All right, my people, welcome back on this one. All right, on to this. Why I visited Obasanjo, Secondus PDP national chairman. All right, on to this. The national chairman of the People's Democratic Party, PDP Uche, Secondus, has said he visited former President Olusegun Obasanjo in Abeokuta to discuss the situation of the country. All right, onto this one. Daily Post reported that Secondus was at the Olusegun Obasanjo Presidential Library, OOPL, Abeokuta, the Ogun State capital, for a closed-door meeting with the former president while addressing newsmen after the meeting that lasted more than an hour. The PDP chairman said he came to Obasanjo as an elder statesman to advise the present government. According to his statement, I quote, "I am here with the members of my team and as well as the PDP executives in Ogun State to tap from the wealth of Baba's knowledge as a statesman. It's been very difficult lately because Baba is a global personality resolving issues across the world. In fact, the last place I learned Baba visited was Afghanistan. Despite the situation in that country, he went there and came back alive. Well, so my team and I are very grateful and we give glory to God. We have discussed Nigeria first before any other thing. Yes, we belong to a political party, but if we don't have a country, where do we practice democracy? We need to have a peaceful country where democracy can strive, and at this point, we need Chief Obasanjo to come in with solutions. We are aware of the insecurity, the poor economic banditry, kidnapping all over the country, and then we can't continue to watch without reaching out to the elders so that they can come to gather and advise the present government. Well, that is the duty of our statesman, Secondus explained. Well, in his words, Obasanjo maintained that though the situation of Nigeria is very bad, it is not irredeemable. He asked Nigerians to set aside partisanship and think of working together to save Nigeria from collapsing. All right, my people. Well, I think I'm quite impressed with what is happening right now in this place. All right, with what has been gathered. Okay, why I visited Obasanjo Secondus, the PDP national chairman, explains. All right, my people. Oh my goodness, I think this is a very great one. I think a lot of people need to understand what is actually going on here right now. Well, onto what has been said, I think I'm quite impressed with what is going on, and then he had been able to explain, he had been able to express it, he had been able to tell us the truth. And the truth had been revealed, nothing but the truth. And then what are we talking about? He had been able to say that as far as this country is concerned, though, everyone knows the country is in a sorry state. That is to tell you that all these ones that is, some people are like, oh, Nigeria is a good country, and why is it that the agitators are trying to bring destruction to the country, of which everyone knows that the state to which the country is in as it is right now is nothing to write home about. All right, so now we can all see, and then I quite appreciate that part whereby he said even the former president Olusegun himself confirmed it, that the country is bad. Hey, my goodness, then what are we talking about? What is happening in this country? Well, I think majority of people might have not reasoned in this aspect, and I still know that some set of people will still have now reasoned in this same aspect, and then exactly what we are talking about. The condition, the situation in the country is bad. We cannot keep opening our eyes and continue like this. And then, he said, Chief Olusegun Obasanjo, the former president, had been an elderly man who understands everything that has been going on in the country, to the extent he had to travel all over. He has traveled all over the world to make things happen. And he said something that to the extent of traveling to Afghanistan, with the kind of situation the country is, and he went and came back alive. Wow, that was another strong one. Well, I think in this at this juncture right now, everybody needs to understand that we as a person, we as as citizen of Nigeria, we need to wake up. I think this is the right time for everyone to come together in one addendum to tell the truth. What is going on in Nigeria? Who is that man that can make it happen? What exactly is making people to say, I want to we want to go our separate ways? I think that issue had been overflowed, that everybody needs to tell it the way it is. There shouldn't be any room for mediocrity. Everybody needs to come out, because we are talking about our life here. Yes, what legacy are we going to drop for our children unborn? With the level of corruption in this country, insecurity, to the extent freedom fighters are being chased, are being killed. Meanwhile, the major terrorists are being pampered. Say now like this, we go the day. We can't continue like this. We can no longer continue like this. And I'm very sure when that songwriter, when he wrote this song, Shana like this, we go the day. Shana like this, we go the day. The country was not as bad as the way it is right now. As at then, it was better. It was like a paradise. Yet they were complaining that we could not continue like the way it was. And then what about now? What are we going to talk about the situation right now? That is why everybody needs to come out. Everybody needs to come out. Because I don't understand. The national chairman of the People's Democratic Party right now, talking about Uche Secondus, onto his reasoning and everything, how to visit the former president Olusegun Obasanjo in Abeokuta, oh my goodness, to discuss, I like that part, to discuss the situation of the country. Hey, that's to tell you that there is a situation in this country that is bad. How do we move ahead? How do we progress? How do we progress? Now they have said, nobody should think of leaving the country. One Nigeria, we shall be. One Nigeria. Okay. What is the way forward? You are talking about one Nigeria in a situation whereby nobody is even ready to listen to any citizen of the country. Innocent souls are dying on a daily basis. You are telling us one Nigeria. Too bad. Too bad. Well, my people, a lot of things had been said so far onto this one. What more can we say? Meanwhile, let me have your take on this, my people, and remember to subscribe for more updates. If you have not subscribed, my brother, my sister, try as much as possible to do so. All right, thanks and God bless.